Welcome to the final video in the Ultimate Creative Playbook. If you are just starting here, that's great. When you reach the end, I encourage you to click the playlist link and check out the other episodes. There's a ton of value in there I am happy to share with you. So you're constantly wondering why your content isn't working. I'm gonna let you know. It's not your hook. It's not because you posted in the wrong time of day. Don't worry, it's just a phase. And I'm about to show you exactly which phase of the creator journey you're stuck in. Every single content creator goes through 5 predictable phases. And most people get trapped in phase 2 or 3 forever. Why? Because they don't understand the game that they are playing. In this video, I'm breaking down in detail all 5 phases of the creator career arc, from hopelessly posting to becoming an absolute titan in your industry. Phase 1, the void screamer. Phase 2, the algorithm dancer. Phase 3, the multi-platform juggler. Phase 4, the brand builder. And phase 5, the empire builder. And I'm going to show you exactly where you are right now and what you need to do to level up. The ultimate goal isn't just grow followers. It's building a community you actually own off platform, because that is where real creative freedom lives. And I'll show you the exact path to get there. Phase 1, the void screamer. And honestly, we all start here. You're posting consistently, but nobody's watching. You get a perfect idea. You spend 2 hours editing it and you post it and it gets 12 likes. Your best content gets 12 likes. You're trying every trend, hoping something randomly explodes. And you're constantly comparing yourself to bigger creators, wondering what they have that you don't. In reality, everyone begins in the void. I started here, you started here, your favorite creator started here. And this phase typically lasts between 6 to 12 months of posting to no one. If you beat that timeline, give yourself a pat on the back, as you are the exception, not the norm. I'm being real here. 90% of people quit during this phase, thinking their content sucks. The good news is, if you get past this phase, you're already in the top 10% of all creators. And here's the truth. Your content probably isn't bad. You just have 0 distribution because the algorithm doesn't know you even exist yet. To graduate from the void, pick one platform and master it. Stop spreading yourself thin. Study what actually works in your specific niche. Create at least 100 pieces before judging your quality. And focus on improving your skills, not checking metrics every 5 minutes. The mindset shift is critical. Stop asking why this isn't working and start asking, what can I learn from this? Because you're not building an audience yet. You're building skills and documenting your journey, because that struggle becomes very valuable later. Phase 2, the algorithm dancer. This is the phase where things get tricky. Some of your videos randomly pop off. You got 10,000 views on that one post. Now you're desperately trying to recreate that magic. And it felt magic too. You're chasing every viral format and your follower count grows, but engagement stays embarrassingly low. The peaks and valleys are large. In between your viral hits, your baseline is still low. I often work with creators who think that they've passed this phase already because they're getting consistent viral hits, and they're trying to figure out why the algorithm hates their content because their baseline is still 500 views. And the mind shift here is they're treating their viral videos like their audience, when in fact, those are the outliers and the audience is still in the baseline range. The trap is you become addicted to viral hits with no consistent brand identity, burning out from trend chasing, and building everything on rented land, where one algorithm change destroys all of your progress. In this phase, this is why it's so tricky. Before, you were mastering one platform, honing your craft. Now you're operating as platform dependent. If Instagram died tomorrow, your entire career would vanish. And that viral content you're chasing rarely builds real community, just empty numbers. To escape the algorithm dance, develop your unique style and voice that transcends trends. Create pillar content, themes people can expect from you. Refine your 3x100 content delivery formats. And start an email list immediately, today, not tomorrow. This is where you get your first meaningful metric. You are going to track what converts followers into real fans. The key realization is viral doesn't equal valuable, because 1,000 true fans beats 100,000 ghost followers, who when they scroll on their timeline, they don't even remember following you. And that's why developing your magnetism is so important when you're going along this journey. Your unique voice matters more than any algorithm hack. Remember, most people don't get past phase 2. To see further progress past this point, you have to learn to see beyond vanity metrics. Very important. Okay, phase 3, the multi-platform juggler. And this is the phase where Overwhelm kicks in. You've got consistent growth on your main platform. So naturally, you expand everywhere. Suddenly you're posting on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. And the first brand deals start sliding into your DMs. The challenge is maintaining quality while feeding every platform, because each one needs native content in this phase, not just cross-posting. At this point, you're burning out from the content hamster wheel. The revenue is sporadic and unpredictable, and you're essentially running 5 different businesses simultaneously with different audiences, different content styles, and different algorithms, while trying to maintain sanity and quality across all of them. Graduate by systematizing your content creation, adding in templates and polished workflows, hiring your first VA or editor to handle repetitive tasks, developing signature formats you can batch produce, and building that email list aggressively, because you need your own audience connection. The shift here is from solo creator to content business. That allows you to shift your energy from audience to community, because you can't scale chaos. You need sustainable processes. Phase 4, the brand builder. Brand builder is where the real business begins. Let's take a step back. This is what your world looks like now. Coming into phase 4, you're known for your specific expertise or style, not just random content. You have regular revenue from multiple streams, not just hoping for brand deals. Speaking opportunities pop up and your audience follows you anywhere. The opportunity now is launching your own products and services, because you have buyers securing premium partnerships, because you have proven value building a team around your brand, and creating owned platforms beyond social media. Now to reach phase 5, move your community off social completely. Create reoccurring revenue through memberships and subscriptions. Develop signature programs that scale without you, and think media company, not just influencer. The critical decision is whether you stay solo and deep or scale with a team and go broad. It's time to start defining your personal brand's North Star and building towards that vision and that vision only. No more chasing opportunities. That singular goal is how you elevate to phase 5. In phase 5, now you're the empire owner. This is finally where creative freedom exists. Your community lives on the platforms you control: Discord, School, Circle, or your own site. Multiple revenue streams run automatically, and your team handles the majority of daily content creation. And now you only appear when and where you choose to. This looks like an email list of 50,000 plus engaged fans who actually open your emails. A thriving paid community that connects without you, courses and products that sell themselves, and speaking or consulting at rates that reflect your true value. You still create, but from inspiration, not from obligation. You focus your energy on community leadership, not content hamster wheels. You spend your energy building other creators up, and you start thinking legacy and impact, not just monthly revenue. Here's the truth about this arc though. The journey isn't linear. You might skip phases or revisit earlier ones when platforms change. What worked in phase 3 might stop working. Let's get realistic again. Time horizons. Phase 1 to 2 takes 1 to 2 years. Phase 2 to 3, another year or 2. Phase 3 to 4 needs 2 to 3 years. And phase 4 to 5 is ongoing evolution, because empires aren't built overnight. And the sooner you start and take that step, the better. As the attention economy and the creator economy advances, these timelines could stretch as the market becomes larger. Ideally, you would like to get in as soon as possible, so as the industry grows, you can with it. You want to hear how to get 100,000 followers in X amount of days, but that should not be the goal at all. You don't build a business plan around casinos, even if your friend swears that he knows the secret to counting cards. Each phase compounds the previous. Your skills stack exponentially. The positive network effects accelerate everything. And patience plus consistency equals inevitability. But still, the reality is most people quit at phase 2. Knowing your phase removes comparison because you stop measuring yourself with someone in phase 5 when you're in phase 2, and instead focus on graduating your current phase with smart actions. The goal isn't just audience growth, it's building something you own, because platform dependency is creative slavery, and real freedom comes from community ownership, not follower counts. Identify your phase honestly. Look at the graduation requirements and pick one specific action to take this week. Because your creator journey has predictable phases, remember? And once you know what they are, you know exactly what to do next. Operating in the dark without bearings of where you are in your journey makes decisions extremely difficult to do with conviction. Your phase isn't your identity, it's your current location. And locations change when you take the right steps in the right directions. So stop wondering why things aren't working and start taking the specific actions that will help graduate you to the next phase. This is the final part in my Ultimate Creator Playbook series. I hope that you found value and insights within it. If you missed an episode in this series, I'll have a link pop up on the screen to the full playlist. Train your mind to find reward in the doing, not whatever results come after. The results aren't entirely in your control, but your creative process and the act of doing is. Master that reframe and you will find a lot less friction on your way to the top. Thanks so much. Peace.